I'll see if you can identify it in the garden.
Okay.
But basically the purpose of this garden and this house is to be an example of kind of a more traditional Puerto Rican style house. So it's cement roof, cement walls, but we've done a couple of things a little bit different. So instead of having the traditional windows you've probably seen while you've been driving around,
Right.
we did these open windows, which add a lot more airflow.
So there's no glass.
There's no glass. No, we're redoing them, so there will be, but
Oh, there will be. Okay.
But and then instead of grass in front, you know, we put this garden to show people just like that you can do something different than
with a small
grass.
space.
With a small space, and we have this helps with the whole farm because it's a pollinator garden. So I'll have you walk through and see what you can identify, but there's a lot of medicinal plants.
Like aloe vera?
Aloe vera, yep. You can see what else you can identify. There's a lot of herbs and flowers.
I don't know what this one right here is.
That one, I actually don't know what it's called too, but...
Okay, all right.
They grow
we'll figure it out. We'll put it on the screen, yeah. Is this like another daylily?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
you probably, do you recognize this guy?
rosemary.
Yeah.
And this looks like
Looks like a penta.
yeah.
Yeah, in Colorado it's much more
dry,
it's
like
different.
blue.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Yeah.
In California,
Almost has an oil on it.
like they're just like huge bushes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is not spirulina. No.
It's like a penta. They grow pretty well here,
Okay.
and they're all kind of always flowering, so they're nice because you want things that are flowering at different moments.
Okay, because it helps with the whole. Oh, look at that! I love yard art, as I like to call it. But that's really cool.
But yeah, we'll have, when students come due or anybody comes, but we'll have people like grab things and smell it and try to have it be more interactive. Like there's, I don't know if you recognize that on the ground, which I have like a ground cover to hold in water.
So a mint, right?
Mint.
Do you have a lot of students that come by and teach?
We do, yeah. Tomorrow we have 30 students, 36 graders coming to the farm so they kind of have fun days when they'll come tour the garden and do some different like interactive. Okay, have you ever seen this one?
Looks almost like I've been seeing them all over Puerto Rico. It looks like a petunia of some kind, or what is that?
Have you seen it? It's called a butterfly pea flower.
Okay.
And they're very medicinal. You can also use them, you probably have seen it in cooking. People will use it to dye water. So if you make it like a tea, it'll dye the tea blue, or the water blue, and then you can use that in, if you're making anything or just have it as water. And if you add lime to it, it turns purple. So it's really cool.
Very cool. What about this? I love
this
leaves.
Is comfrey.
Comfrey.
Yeah, so this is grown a lot also with fruit trees because it's really good. It adds, it draws a lot of the nutrients up to the surface. So we tend to plant these a lot with fruit trees underneath. So that.
And is this, I don't know if you know whether this is just more of a tropical.
No, this grows in a lot of places, yeah.
Oh, this is one of my new favorite plants.
And it's
absolutely
very easy to propagate. It's take the root. The root also you can use, it's like really good for bone health. We had somebody who broke their leg and we made a oil with the root, and then he put it on his leg like every day while it was healing.
Wow, beautiful. This, I don't know.
This is ginger here, and then this is like, these are, so this is, once you start dyeing like they are here, then you basically dig it out and you'll have ginger root.
Wow.
Down there.
You see that, Ed? This is ginger.
This is ginger? ginger?
Yeah. Okay, have you guys seen any Tulsi yet? That you recognize?
Okay, have you guys seen any Tulsi yet? That you recognize? Okay, this is Tulsi. This is ginger. 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 This is ginger
this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is a small one too that they get. You'll see some at the back there.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm growing some
huge.
from seed in my indoor garden right
Yeah.
now. So yeah,
Nice.
I've never seen it. I probably will never see it this big in Colorado.
Well, wait
right?
till you get to the back there.
Oh,
They're
wow.
even
All
like
right, I'm
triple this
excited.
size.
Wow.
Um,
So did you plant this garden, or was it already here, or what?
When I moved here in 2020, yeah, someone had already. It's had a lot of different lives. It was the main vegetable garden.
As gardens do, right?
And then it transitioned over time as we got more vegetable production over there. It transitioned to more of the pollinator.
It's your home.
Is it? Yeah. So some other things that are different about it is we have rainwater harvesting systems, so that we use to water the garden a lot of the year in the dry season. Like we'll save up water, and then also that creates water that we can use in the bathroom also. And then there's a gray water system, and then also we have solar panels. So just showing a more traditional Puerto Rican house, you can do like a couple of things that are a little different.
Sure.
Different too.
Beautiful.
It's crazy out west.
Yeah, you can't do that.
This looks like a beautiful
Yeah.
iris.
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Yeah.
So the ginger is just you just using the root and the ginger.
Yeah. So you wait for these guys to die. You just put like a little piece of ginger in, and then it'll grow. It like expands and kind of like a potato. Have you ever grown a potato? Yep. It'll just keep expanding and.
Oh, Sherry, you should try that.
Yeah.
Totally. I don't know if we'd have enough of a season to do it.
Some people grow them in greenhouses, but it's you have to have them, like if you grow them in the northern climate.
What about this?
This is called Juana de la Blanca. It's used. It's a very traditional like Puerto Rican herb that's used a lot for diabetes, and you can make different like teas out of it.
Beautiful.
And this one has a beautiful flower. It's like Indian coffee. And it has like a really nice smell to it.
And this is more of a spring. Oh, here's the flower of it right there.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were on our drive up here. The ferns, like all of a sudden there would just be this whole thing of ferns.
So
It was
many
so
ferns,
beautiful.
Right? Yeah.
Giant.
And this is starting to be my like the cosmos are taking over ever, which I kind of like. So.
Yeah,
they've been doing really well.
It's the beauty of the cosmos, right? They take over.
Yeah. Okay, and then here.
Some lantana, right? That's.
These are like butterfly bushes.
Yeah.
Hola, Natalia. And then this one, try smelling this and see if you recognize it.
It's like an oregano. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, nice. Yeah, this is called oregano brujo. So it's huge oregano basically.
Wow.
And it's used a lot in like
culinary
stews.
So yeah.
And we'll actually coat, because the leaves are so beautiful, we'll coat them in like a chickpea flour batter, and then you can fry them, and then they keep this shape. Which is really
and it's
beautiful.
say it again, the name of it?
Oregano brujo, BRUJO.
And could I grow it in a Colorado climate, do you think?
I've never been able to grow it outside of the tropical climate, but I think there's a lot of other different varieties that maybe.
Okay.
Oh, and then these are the larger Tulsi. These get bigger and bigger. And then this one, smell that one and see if you can recognize that guy down there. You probably haven't had this specifically, but it's similar in the same family as
It's almost
something.
like a kind of cayenne or no. I don't know. How do you think, Eddie?
Yeah, see if you can figure it out.
We're
It's coming. It's buried in there.
I know, right? That's how I felt about it too.
The dust is burning off.
I don't know.
It's not in the vanilla string.
No.
It's not. No, it's
Something more common.
Oregano, like, I don't know. And does it flower?
No.
Ooh, it's getting closer.
Parsley?
No.
Getting closer.
Oh.
Closer. Similar to parsley, but.
Parsley.
Not a cilantro, of course.
Yeah.
This is cilantro?
So it's not cilantro, but it's called culantro, and it's grown a lot here, and it's used kind of in place of cilantro. Culantro. It's a cool version of cilantro.
Wow. And what is this? We've been seeing these around a lot.
This one, I always forget the name of this
Is
one.
it a type of hibiscus or no?
No, I just call it the common yellow flower because it's always in bloom. And,
always in bloom. It's gorgeous.
But yeah, it has a specific name. And then this is more, do you recognize this one? This one was the one we saw over there.
Oh, you didn't say a sweet pea. You said
butterfly pea.
Butterfly pea.
And you'll probably see a lot of people just have the powder that they use, but people don't know like how it actually grows and what it looks like out in nature. But this, I put 6 seeds in here 6 months ago, and this is what? 6 seeds? It's grown,
wow.
Yeah. Things grow like really intensely here. It's been
That is amazing. And then a cactus, right there.
And this, literally, I started from one of these. I just put that in the ground, and this is probably 2 years old.
Wow.
It's crazy. Things grow crazy
here.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And now, does this cactus flower?
It has more like these. Like this.
Oh,
is
I
kind
see.
Of the flower that it has. Yeah, but you can eat this also.
So you can. So you can eat the cactus.
You just cut it, and it kind of tastes like cucumber, but you just have to cut off the spines, and then you can peel it. And usually more the babies, like these are a little older.
Because they get tough.
They get tough. Yeah. Like see, that's a new growth there.
Beautiful. And what is this? I've been seeing these around a lot.
Yeah, these are a lot of the ornamental plants. They're just really pretty pink
just add
ornamental
the beauty.
plants and, that people grow a lot.
Cool.
Yeah, and then these are the big tulsi.
This is more of the basil?
The more of the tulsi, yeah.
Tulsi basil, the holy basil.
So it's the namesake of the house.
Wow. Beautiful. And I love your little...
Or gym.
Is that what it is, your gym?
That's it. We call it the Mataposadium, which is because it's the transfer, like where Mataposadi is a butterfly, so it's the transformation zone.
That's fantastic. Look at that. You can make anything out of anything, right?
Yeah, it used to be a dog house. And
wow.
Now
it has a much bigger purpose. What about this?
This is the, smell it and see if you recognize it again.
Let's see if I can get a little leaf down here. Kind of that same oregano-ish. Yeah? Wow. It's just a variegated.
Yeah, it just has like a different look to it. And do you recognize this one? This one here, I'll kind of little. Actually, Paula asked us to propagate some of this.
No.
This one is used a lot in Thai cooking.
Oh. Okay. Like a lemongrass kind of thing?
Yep, it's lemongrass, yeah.
Wow.
So I'm actually going to pull some off because Paula asked for some. But this is just how you literally put that in the ground, and that's what grows.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very hardy, and it's really, really good for holding down, if you're living in a mountainous spot, you can plant these on the side of the hill and they'll help hold down, like the roots will help hold it in place.
Amazing.
Okay, cool. One task done.
Okay.
All right. Nice.
A task is done. And is this just like an asparagus fern?
Yeah, it's just like a different fern.
Yeah. More mint.
Yep, more mint. We use it as a ground cover, like in the dry season. We tend to put mulch and have ground cover so that it helps hold in the water.
We're going to leave the garden tour here for now, but I hope that you really have found something new that you would like to have in your garden. I know that the butterfly pea vine and the comfrey is something that I have already gotten more of in my garden that I will be adding to it this year. How about you? Let us know in the comments what you would like to take from this that you want to add to your garden. And next week we will be doing the full-on tour of the farm itself. And until then, my friends, let's grow. Thanks for growing with us, and we will see you next time. And in the meantime, be sure to like, comment, let us know what really resonated for you in this video. And then, of course, be sure to subscribe at no cost to you and be updated when we have new videos up to play.